A child once paid a visit to his granddad during his summer holidays. He used to play with his grandfather all the time. One day he told his grandfather, "When I grow up, I want to be a successful man. Can you advise me how to be successful?" Grandfather nodded and said, "Yes." He brought the boy with him to a neighboring nursery. His grandfather bought 2 little plants from the nursery and brought them home. Then he planted one plant in a planter inside the house and the other outdoors. "What do you think?" Grandfather asked the boy. "Which of these 2 plants will grow better in the future?" The child pondered the situation for a time before responding, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it is safe from every danger, while the plant outside is at risk of many things like strong sunlight, storms, animals, and so on." Grandfather grinned and remarked, "Let's see what happens in the future." Following that, the youngster left with his parents. 4 years later, the boy returned to visit his grandfather. When he saw his grandfather, he replied, "Grandpa, the last time I asked you for advice on how to be successful, you didn't give me any. This time you must tell me." Grandfather grinned and replied, "Sure, but first let's look at the plants we purchased a few years ago." Saying this, Grandfather led the boy to where he had planted the little plant in the pot. They noticed that the plant had grown into a tree. Then he took the youngster outdoors to see the plant they had planted. They noticed a massive tree standing tall, with its branches extending far and wide, providing shade to pedestrians. Now, Grandfather glanced at the youngster and said, "Tell me, which plant grew the most? Which one is more successful?" The youngster said, "The one we planted outside." "But Grandpa, how is that possible? That plant must have endured numerous risks, but it grew so large." Grandfather grinned and continued, "Yes, the plant outside faced many hurdles, but coping with problems had its advantages as well. The plant outdoors was allowed to expand its roots as much as it wished. Storms helped to strengthen its roots. Today, it is so powerful that even a mild storm cannot hurt it. Son, always remember what I'm about to tell you. You will be successful in whatever you undertake in life. If you consistently make comfortable choices, you will not be able to grow to your full potential. If you are willing to confront the hazards of this world, you will be able to attain any goal. Never think of issues as obstacles. Instead, consider them as milestones towards success." The boy took a deep breath and focused on the tree. He comprehended his grandfather's remarks. Obstacles that we consider opponents in life are actually the ones that make us stronger and more successful. Similarly, our lives are like tremendous adventures, full of twists and turns that may appear to be hurdles in our path. But guess what? These challenges are like puzzles waiting to be solved. Consider how much fun it is to figure out how to overcome obstacles when playing a game. Life functions in the same way. Each challenge you confront is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become stronger. So don't be discouraged by these barriers. Embrace them, deal with them, and watch your life improve. You have the ability, determination, and spirit to overcome every challenge that comes your way. I hope you find some value in this story and attempt to use it in your life. Always keep ascending.